What is up, you guys? It is a lot later. Thank you so much for tuning into the vlog. Welcome to the vlog. I am Tyra. If you are new here, welcome. I'm so glad to have you. You guys have seen what I did this morning, and by the title of this video, you already know what's going down. I am showing you guys my process to doing Fiverr videos. Now, today, it's been a lot of time since you last saw me. I had some other work to do, and I just really wanted this video to be focused on Fiverr. So I'm currently about to put on my makeup and get ready to film these gigs, y'all, because I have like 6, 7 of them. And if you are new here, I am a spokesperson on Fiverr. That's how I pay my bills when I am not on set, because I'm also an actress living out here in LA. So with that being said, it's time to do my makeup. On shoot days, I like to keep my makeup very simple, but I also like to look super cute, you know what I'm saying? So all right, I actually need to do my edges first, because I never give them. Y'all are currently sitting on my edge control. That was not smart. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to move, y'all. This is why, just get the tripod and whatnot that you actually need, y'all. Don't be doing all this extra stuff like what I be doing. So this is where y'all are sitting at the moment, right up here. Perf. Okay, so it is currently 3:30 and I have to film all of these Fiverr gigs. I don't have to deliver them today, but I'll show you guys delivering them later. And I'm having a date tonight with my boyfriend, and I wanted to get a couple of other things done, like run to lens crafters. I don't know if I'm gonna get to that today, but we about to get it together. So here's my edge control. Let's get these edges together because I gotta look presentable, you know. I'm about to film all of these videos, so I think it's very important when you are doing Fiverr to make sure that you have the most high quality production you possibly can. And I say that because there's a lot of sellers on Fiverr who offer like homemade videos or videos from their phone, and they're just lower quality, and there's only but so much they can charge for that. And I've noticed that since I've upped my video quality, I've gotten a lot more returning customers versus people who just want like a one-off user generated video. So if you are thinking about jumping into Fiverr, make sure that you are taking the time out to make sure that your hair and makeup is good, your equipment is good, and your everything is good. Okay, makeup is done, you guys. I'm gonna put on some earrings later and my actual Fiverr filming outfits later. The first thing that I do after I do my makeup for the day is I go into my Fiverr. So I've pulled up my Fiverr and I take a look at what's going on. So it's actually 3:52 p.m. right now. So I've already checked my Fiverr in the morning and I've looked over the orders that I have. So when I open up my Fiverr, I just check my dashboard. And as you can see, I currently have these orders active, and I'm gonna try to get them all done today because they seem pretty easy. I already looked through them all. But the first thing that I would normally do is go into my inbox and I would answer any messages that are in my inbox. And I did leave one that I didn't do yet. So this person is asking for a quote. I do videos, so what happens in Fiverr, if you've never been on the Fiverr platform, you would just create your gig based on your prices, and then you quote people based on your prices for your services. So I offer video creation, and my packages range from $80 up to $200, and they go up incrementally depending on how many words are in your script. So this person reached out to me and I said that I would send them over a quote, and how I would do that is like this. So this is their script, and I would go into a word counter and I would enter in that word count. Now I know my gig information by heart. So by this gig, 62 words, that falls into my standard gig. So Pro tip that one of my best friends told me, that or one of my friends told me that's also on Fiverr, is to have quick responses. So in my quick responses, I have my quotes ready to go so they know all the information that they need. So as we just saw, that quote, that script is 62 words. So I'm going to fill in 62 words. And I know a 62 word script falls into my standard gig for 100. Actually, I think I just changed my prices. Hold on, y'all. Let's see. I just changed my prices. I think it's 120 now. So here's my gig. Standard 120. Premium is 200. Yes. So it will be $120 for this 5-day delivery. And up here, I would just put in their entire order quote. Now, this will be different depending on if they wanted bells and whistles, but the quote literally says, "Thank you so much for your message. We would love to help you on this project. Thank you for sending over the script. We've looked over, and based on it, your order will be $120. And then I give them an itemized breakdown. This is crucial because sometimes people don't want to pay that much. So they get an itemized breakdown to see where they can change their order to get the price down a little bit. Can't really do much with this one besides, you know, cutting your script like in half. I'm going to send it over to this person, and we wait to see if they want to accept that quote. Once they accept the quote, they will show up in how we were just looking at. They will show up in your order feed. So these are my orders for today. So what I do from here, once I know everything that I'm doing, I look at the outfits that they want. Before we start setting everything up, I actually like to get all of my scripts together. So I use an app called PromptSmart to do teleprompter work, because I know you guys may be asking, oh my gosh, how are you memorizing these scripts? I'm not memorizing these scripts. I'm putting them into my teleprompter app. So I'm going to open up my Google Docs, and I'm going to go into each script, and I'm just going to start from the top, and I'm literally going to make a Google Doc with each one of my customer scripts. Now, how I normally set it up, I'll take the customer's name, and then right under that, I'll put in the information I need to know for their setup. This person ordered a green screen video. My green screen video automatically comes with my orange top. So we're going to say green screen, orange top. Now I know the entire setup. I'm going to scroll down a little bit more, and I'm going to write script, and I'm going to go back into their script. Boop. Let's grab it. Boom. Make sure that you see the entire thing, because sometimes I've been like on my I've been on here and I've skipped some words, and then I have to go back and film. So make sure you're checking out everything. And then you just format the script to your liking. If you're doing videos, you'll be able to tell like how you need it the more you do gigs for people. Now I'm in my PromptSmart app, and I'm going to insert my script that I just made. We're going to press import script. Mine is in my Google Drive. And I'm going to scroll down until I see the one that I did, which was this Nick Williams one. So we're going to put it in, and now it's ready to go. As you can see, it's mirrored because it's going to be in my teleprompter, but that's how I import it. And now my script is ready to go. This portion of the video is sponsored by Aura, the smart and simple way to stay safe online. Y'all, as a Fiverr seller and a creator, cybersecurity is super important for me. I receive a ton of spam messages with random links and spam emails of people pretending to be brands who want to partner with me. So I'm choosing to stay protected with Aura. Aura is an all-in-one digital security app that keeps you and your family safe online. And they are gifting you a 2-week free trial by using my link. So Aura also monitors your emails and passwords to see if they were involved in a data breach, because that's been happening a lot lately, and exposed on like the dark web, and gives you recommendations on what to do. I found out that 213 of my logins needed attention. You will also get access to a VPN, which is a virtual private network, a password manager, real-time credit and identity theft monitoring, internal parental controls, and protection from malware. Y'all, Aura has almost every internet safety tool you will ever need in one place. And they'll even opt you out of junk mail and telemarketing lists versus you doing it yourself manually. And that alone sold me on this service. So I want to make sure that you guys are also safe online. So let them do the hard work. If if you sign up right now using my link, Aura will give you a 2-week free trial, and you will honestly be shocked at how much of your private information Aura finds exposed over those 2 weeks alone. So just give it a try and see if you like it. Just go to aura.com/Tyra to start your free trial, and I also linked it below in the description, or you can scan the QR code right up here. Now let's get back into the video. So this is my space, and I film in my home. So normally, since I'm gonna set up my green screen, it goes like back there, but first I have a video that they wanted on light blue couch, so I'm going to film that first. And that setup is literally like right here. So we're gonna start setting everything up. My equipment lives in this little tech closet that my friend and I created right here. I can find anything I need for any video at a moment's notice right here. If you are a full-time creator, you need a tech closet. Let me just say that. All right, you guys, I think everything is pretty set up. Let me take you through the setup. So let's start here. So this is where I'm actually going to be sitting, and I'm not gonna be able to figure out the exact setup until I actually sit down. I have my mic here. I am using a Rode mic. My lights, I have newer brand like LED panels. I have 2 of those. Here is my teleprompter, and I'll link everything down below for you guys if you want to give it a try, because these are also very good for auditions. If you have to read anything on camera, get you one of these. They only $200 on Amazon, and they work very well. So it comes like this, and this is my iPad that I use as the device to run the script. It runs into my monitor here, which I need to turn on. That is the setup for this shot. So now it's time for me to actually go and put on my outfit. So for this one, it was green screen, orange top. So I'm going to show you guys where I keep all of my wardrobe options. So in this little corner of my closet is where I keep all of my wardrobe options for auditions and my Fiverr gigs. So here is my orange top. I know I'm going to have to wear that one, so let me take that out. And then they also wanted this shirt here. I'm not going to iron it. I don't know, it looks kind of wrinkled, but these are the 2 tops that I'm going to be using for today. So I'm going to put them out here. I do steam them if they are very wrinkled like this, so I may have to give this one a quick steaming. So I always wear super plain earrings whenever I do a Fiverr gig, just because I don't want anything that I have on to be distracting from the actual video. So I'm just wearing these little studs that I got from Target. You already know. I stopped wearing necklaces because sometimes they'll be like jumbled and messed up, and it just would mess up the entire video, and I would have to film it over. And that was just so tiring for me. So I try not to wear a necklace, or if I do wear a necklace, I try to be very conscious of how the necklace looks at all times. And I don't always have braids either, y'all. I normally have my hair natural. This is my first time having braids in literal years. Since I've had these, I've just been wearing it down. So I've been wearing it down like this. I've just been taking 2 of the strands and pulling it back just a bit. And now I am Fiverr gig ready. Let's go film. Here's the setup. I have my teleprompter right in the middle, the monitor right off to the left so I can always see myself, and I have my lights, and the microphone ready to go. And the last key piece that I want to show you guys is on my phone, I can make it into a remote with the Prompt Smart app. So I'm using the Prompt Smart app for the teleprompter, and then the Prompt Smart remote. So literally, this is what it looks like. Pull it up. So it literally just looks like a remote, and I can press play and the screen is going to play. So I'll show you. Okay guys, so we have 6 of these to do today, so I need to get a move on, because after this I still have to set up the green screen and also the white screen. One video down, 5 more to go. Let's set up for the next shot. I have to pull out my green screen and C-stand. So we've made it to the green screen, y'all, and I wanted to share this gig. It's actually super fun. Like, I'm an actress and I absolutely love getting to hone my skills as an actor on Fiverr. So if you're an actor, I definitely suggest you get on Fiverr and do some acting, some video content, because this one, let me just show y'all. Okay, so this is what this gig looks like. This is the script. They give me the direction and also the actual dialogue. So I'm gonna say it in the direction that they give me, and I love getting these because, y'all, I get to practice being an actor. Like, I get to actually act, and this is the joy for me when I'm doing Fiverr gigs. So let's get started on this one. And just so you know, I did import it into the teleprompter. Green screen, here we go. So I have it set up this way so I know the direction and I know what the actual line is. Let's get started. So on the shorter ones, I'm gonna give them 2 reads versus on the longer ones, I'm just gonna give them 1 read. Oh, they actually wanted me to wear my hair up in this video, but I told them that I may not wear it up because you have to pay extra for custom hair, because I like to wear my hair how I wanna wear my hair. But since I do have braids, I can just pull it back completely. That's what I'll do. So we're just gonna have it back like this. And hopefully this is good enough for them. Y'all, my braids are like 3 weeks old at this point. 2 weeks old, 3 weeks, something like that. Okie dokie. Excuse me, but I feel like this is coming out of nowhere. What makes you think that I'm not doing enough for the group? I'm seriously doing all that I can. Are you calling me lazy? Is this some sort of joke? If it is, I don't think it's very funny. It looks good. All right, let's record. All right, y'all, we are in the final stretch. Now, I have on my gray top because I just double checked one of my gigs and I had to do a gray top for one of these white videos. Make sure you're always double checking because I almost filmed in the wrong top. So I'm gonna wear my hair like this in this one, and yes, I just have this top, and I never show my bottoms in the video, so I always just wear comfy bottoms, especially if I have a long day of filming like today. So let's get into the last video. Last one, let's go. Also, I know my setup may look a little janky, but y'all, this looks great on camera. Let me know in the comments how you think it looked. Let me know in the comments if you're also a Fiverr seller who does spokesperson videos. Look, let's give each other some tips, okay? I am a top seller, but I'm always looking to grow and make my gigs a little better. So let's get into it because I already got the camera going. I just started offering widescreen videos. I should have been doing this because it looks so good. Did we just finish? You guys, that was the last video. Oh my God. So now it's time to edit. Let's keep the ball rolling. Or actually, you know what? I did these videos early, so I'm not even gonna edit today. I'm gonna save this for tomorrow. But normally I do an entire video series in a day, but I have some extra time. So it is, Alexa, what time is it?
It's 6:29 p.m.
I have to be ready to go on my date at 7 p.m. So I'm going to save this for tomorrow to do, but I'm about to go on a date and I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. But I mean, this is going to be the next clip for y'all. So I hate when people be saying that because it's like, why? Why you be saying it? Because I'm going to really see y'all in like 2 seconds. Anyways.
2 seconds later.
Good morning, y'all. It is bright and early on Saturday and I am about to get a little bit of work done. I'm sitting on my rooftop right now. Had to get my daily fix. This is so good. It's like a cookies and cream Starbucks drink. So normally I do from start to finish my Fiverr gigs in one day, but I've been trying to do them ahead of time more recently so that I can break it up instead of having to go from start to finish all in one day. So today we're going to be editing the videos that we shot yesterday and we're going to be delivering them. I have a few more things that I want to get done today, so I'm not going to take all day to do this because after all, it's Saturday. Okay, so I'm going to take you guys through the process. I have my Final Cut Pro open and I'm going to start a new library. And this library I'm just going to call Fiverr August 2022. Because I get so many videos, I like to keep them for like a month just in case someone wants to like order something else, or I need to do a revision. I like to keep everything in a Final Cut Pro folder. So there we go. Now we're going to work on the first one. So let's go to my orders. So I like to work in actual order. So the first one that's due is this one at the top, and if I click in it, I want to get the name, which I always make sure that I'm keeping the name so I can always track what is for which client. We're going to change the name of the actual event. Now we're going to do a new project. As you can see, I'm doing multiple projects, and this is because I give 3 reads every single time, and I've noticed that my clients appreciate that so much, so they feel like they have more control over the exact outcome. So I prefer to do that versus delivering one final video. So take that into consideration with any of the gigs you decide to do. And then we import our video. So this was a green screen one, so we're going to copy it to the library, and then we're going to get to work. I do very basic stuff, y'all. Like, I don't have time to be adding all these bells and whistles unless they are an extra add-on. So like I said, you could do whatever you want. If you want to do like text overlays, add background music, do motion graphics, you can do all of that. I just don't put it in my basic gig, and all of the orders that I have right now are pretty basic. Like, this person didn't even order a background to be added. So let's get started. The first thing I like to do, I bring my volume down a little bit, I equalize it, and I also get rid of the background noise. And now this is my green screen, so I like to crop it a little bit because it doesn't matter, because they're gonna key in a background anyway. And then I just go through and I visually see where I'm speaking, and I do a little bit of cuts. It's very quick and simple, y'all. So I've been doing this for a very long time, and I know when I mess up, and I can tell the difference between each of the takes. So it doesn't take that long to finish out an actual edit. So I typically use like the last 3, but I know for a fact that I did a separate read for this script. So we're gonna use,
who is this session ideal for? Would you recommend this to others? Tell us the...
okay, now I'm going to take this, copy the other 2 takes, boom, boom, and then from there you can edit it however you like. Since it's green screen, I don't really edit too much, but we're gonna go, and I'm on my new computer, so I don't have all of my stuff loaded into my Final Cut Pro, but I normally use a text overlay for a look grade, to create my look grade, and just copy and paste. But today I'm just gonna do this. Let's bring down that exposure, make it a little more saturated. I still need some darks, and then bring that light up, and boom, there we go. So that's how it's gonna look. And the last thing I'm gonna do is add a little bit of sharpness. I always like to add sharpness to mine. I don't know why, I personally think it looks good. And boom, that's all I do, y'all. So I go back through and make sure that there's no obvious mistakes or flub lines.
Tell us the top takeaway you learned from today's session. Would you recommend this to others?
Boom, we're ready to go. I'm gonna export all of this. And I just learned, y'all, that you can export all at the same time. Like, this is crazy. Okay, so we're gonna export. This is my brand new computer, so I don't have anything on here, so I need to make a new folder. So it shouldn't take that long to export. So once everything is done on that end, it is time to deliver. So we're gonna click deliver now, and I have a ton of quick responses, y'all. So depending on, like, I know for a fact I've worked with this person before, because you can tell in your order history and it says returning buyer, but I have a quick response for a returning buyer delivery, so I'm going to find that one. Repeat buyer multi-read delivery. So this one says, we are so excited that you chose to work with us again. Your order is enclosed. We have provided you with multiple reads for you to choose from. It's always a pleasure. Just because it's a little more unique to the person that is receiving the message, I love to make it as unique and personalized as possible. So now we're going to upload our work. Once it finally downloads, it's not done yet, I don't think. Okay, so we have our message, our quick response ready to go. We're going to upload our files. I have my folder. these 3, and that's why I highly recommend, if whatever you do, make sure that you're always labeling your files properly so you can make sure that they get the right information, because your delivery times are super important on Fiverr. And let's just say that you delivered it but it was named something weird and it was the wrong file, they can request a revision and that can cause your order to be late, and that negatively impacts your profile. So use these best practices that I have given you, and I hope that you guys are, you know, on your journey to becoming a top seller on Fiverr, because I've been a top seller for like a couple months now, y'all, and if I'm being honest, I still don't feel like, you know, tops. I feel like it's still like the first day that I started doing Fiverr, so I'm just very, very, very appreciative of my journey, y'all. And that's honestly it. I'm just gonna work on the rest of these videos because it's literally the same process over and over. So that is all that I have for you guys. I really wanted to just start doing some vlog style videos, so I really hope y'all enjoyed this. If you have any questions about my process as a Fiverr seller, want to know what it's like being a top seller, let me know down in the comments, because I would love to, you know, start doing some more videos like this for you guys, because this was honestly very fun. So I am going to show you guys one more thing. So within my Fiverr account, you can always go to your earnings, and to date I have made, y'all, almost $70,000 on Fiverr. I have made almost $70,000 on Fiverr. Like, this is just crazy. So I'm not going to show you all my earnings, but you can clearly see all of the information at the top that is important to you. I currently have almost $1,000 in expecting earnings, and I'm getting all of that stuff done today. That's all of those videos that you guys actually saw. And yeah, so if you guys like this, make sure you give it a like. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, because there is more behind the scenes and more lifestyle videos coming your way. Thank y'all so much for watching to the end. Y'all some real ones. If you watch to the end of the video, comment down below, Fiverr is the plug, just so I know you watched to the end. But thank y'all so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.